I'm 18 years old and I'm a full-time options trader. I'm going to show you my exact strategy on how I make money in the stock market. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. And here's the trade we took today that went over 200%. You could have took $1,000, $2,000 with that trade. So I'm going to go super in depth in this video. It might be a little bit long, but it's going to be super helpful. So first you're going to go to this website called TradingView, and then you're going to go down to the screener button right down here. Click that. Should open up a screener, and now I only trade S&P 500 stocks, and I make sure the volume is over 10,000, so or 10 million. You go to average volume, hit that, add filter, go back to it, manual setup, and then type. You want to type in 10, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be 10 million. And now we have stocks with a bunch of volume that we're gonna trade options with. So we want to open the chart, area, candles, and we're going to change it to the 1 month or even the 3 month. What we're looking for is a breakout of a certain level. Okay, as you guys can see, Apple, we're consolidating here. When we break out of this consolidation, we can see a huge move to the upside, and that's exactly the play. We got into this candle right here, and that's how we secured the 200% gain. Let me show you how I did it. So we found Apple. We're going to go ahead and go hit Apple. Now we're going to go to the daily chart. So as you guys can see, that the consolidation I was showing you guys, we're going to draw a line where all the bodies reject off of. So this is a psychological level. This is where if the stock goes up to here, we're most likely going to reject off of it. But when we see a breakout, for example, we're consolidating. When we see a breakout, we can enter in right here, and we're almost guaranteed a huge pop after we break out. So this is the same line I just drew. Now we're on the 5-minute chart. You're going to go to settings, session, add extended trading hours. Now you have pre-market added to your chart. What you're looking for is for the stock to validate that this level is an actual psychological level. And you can see it validates it here. We reject off of it twice. So now what we're looking for is for the stock to break out of this level. And when we break out, we're going to enter in. So what I really look for is a 5-minute momentum candle to break out. This is a candle with a huge body with a little wick. It wasn't that big, but we entered in right after that 5-minute candle closes. Right after that 5-minute candle closes, we enter into the position. Go ahead and put your stop loss just below the previous resistance level. As you guys can see here, we secured a crazy gain. We ended up scaling out about right here, and we left runners on our position that went even crazier later in the day. As you guys can see here, over 200% gain. And I profited about $500 on my Robinhood, and I increased my portfolio by 10% on my Webull with the 200% gain. And I called this out inside of my Discord, guys, right here. As you guys can see here, play of the day, Apple, the $280 call is 23, and we scaled out 70. They went from 23 to $70 a contract. What a crazy trade. So yeah, if you guys want to join that Discord, the link is going to be in my bio. I will see you inside.